Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to look at two more problems in the currency exchange rates area. Let's get started. Here we're presented with four rates, a pair of currencies quoted 1 year ago, and then the spot rates for the same pair. As we scan this, it becomes quickly apparent that we're going to have to figure out how the Japanese yen moved versus the Indian rupee. And in order to do that, we're going to have to go through a cross rate calculation. So yen over INR 1 year ago can be calculated as yen over USD multiplied by USD over INR. And that in turn is the same as yen over USD multiplied by the inverse of INR over USD. So at this point, we simply plug in the numbers. The rate 1 year ago was 109 yen per dollar, and similarly, we had 66.667 INR per USD. So the yen to INR rate 1 year ago was 1.635. We apply the same cross rate in today's dollars and we get 1.6 for yen per INR. Now we've gone from 1.635 to 1.60 yen per INR, and this means that the yen has appreciated against the INR. So C is immediately incorrect and A is incorrect as well. So B is the correct answer. And of course we can verify that by confirming that the yen has in fact appreciated over the US dollar, going from 109 to 100. So that was a relatively straightforward cross rate calculation. Let's look at another problem that puts a slight twist on the same scenario. So we're presented with the exact same scenario in this problem, and we're asked to calculate the percentage by which the yen has appreciated over the rupee. Remember that in order to compute percentage appreciation or depreciation, we must have the currency that we are measuring in the denominator as the foreign currency. So we must end up with a quote of INR over Japanese yen. Now in order to get there, we can take the INR over USD quote and multiply it by the US dollar over yen quote. And this, of course, is the same as INR over USD multiplied by the inverse of yen over USD. So 1 year ago, the INR over yen rate was 66.667 into 1 over 109. And that gives us 0.61162. Similarly, today, INR over yen is 62.5 into 1 over 100, and that is 0.625. So the INR over yen rate has gone up, which means the yen has appreciated over the rupee. So A is immediately incorrect. And of course, the percentage appreciation can be calculated as new over old minus 1. And we get the answer as 2.188%. So C is the correct answer. I would suggest you once again review the mind map video that I put up recently covering currency exchange rates to make sure that these concepts are very clear in your mind. Good luck as always. Signing off until next time.